Austin, I'd like to read a quote from your book and then we'll discuss it. You say, part of my research made it clear that Africa's stagnancy is not down to corruption, or not only down to corruption, but its own people failing to recognize their strengths. Speak to us about that.
Yeah, I begin to, in technological development, you have about 6 stages. But Africa, in my opinion, has gotten up to the 4th and 5th stages, and that's the stage of scientific knowledge. You have basic idea, which moves to, you have basic intelligence, which moves to idea, which moves to knowledge, which moves to scientific knowledge. From scientific knowledge or scientific consciousness, you now commercialize scientific knowledge into technology. Africans have dotted talents here and there. You have our professors in universities. We have fantastic research findings that are gathering dust in our universities. But we really need to move that little inch ahead to commercializing our research findings. For example, here in England, every time you hear from a university that they've discovered one thing or the other, give them 3 years, it's going to be in practice. But the difference is that in Africa, we discover fantastic things, we leave it to gather dust in shelves for 20 years. Nobody goes back to it. PhD students, we have thousands of them, but who is making use of these research findings? It's not happening. We need to have a good patent system where our research findings can even be sold, where we can encourage investors, inventors, to encourage them to invent more if they are getting any benefits from their inventions. So that's what I mean. We have this talent, but we need to move our inch further to complete that revolution.